With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard. Line. At their own 25-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. To try again after the sack. Mahomes tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a man who played baseball in Kansas City, Bo Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On first down, Peyton. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On second down, this is Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
What we got?
Play action. It's Jackson. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Julio Jones there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Watch the screen!
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That escapes the sack. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Stenerud now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Niners 14, Chiefs nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Buying time to his left. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check out.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2, eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
It's a gain of 17.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. This is caught. Gronkowski. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Ryan Shazier in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive, and they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But the same.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes flushed out right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He's checking. Crash, whip it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for a noon walk. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Quincy Enunwa, 59 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off at his own 46. They were looking for Johnson that time. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Jackson throwing again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Walter Payton, 33 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
43 is the mic.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Fox try. 43 is the mic. 15. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Watch the pass. 43.
Now Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Hey, we got four. Four down. He's coming. We got double up. Switch.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Let's go.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 46. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Hey, exit. 50's the mic.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Mike, sit.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders. Johnson was the intended receiver. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, San Francisco.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Darren Waller. There to make the grab. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Stenerud on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Chiefs nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Patrick Willis drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
43 is the mic. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Wild Bill. Mike's 43.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Shazier. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Watch the backfield. Quick the edge. Go. Check 30s. It's a 6. Pull it.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to